Today, the moon is in Virgo, and with the Virgo moon, we think about perfectionism. But perfectionism can be kind of a difficult term, right? If we think about it more in terms of perfectionism, right? Like making things beautiful and just right. So that's what we're talking about today. And this is your Astro vibe for Saturday, May 27th. I'm Marina Ormes. And so we are thinking about self-care today. And what does that look like when the moon is in Virgo? Virgo is that sign of attending to details. So what could be good about that, right? Like it's just nitpicky, it's critical, we're being hard on ourselves. That is sort of the negative legacy of Virgo. But if you think about what happens when you go around your house and you find the little things that you never get to, whether it's that dust bunny in the corner or it's that what's the word? that little thing that's not working right, that little mechanical problem, this stove door doesn't close in the right way, or the drawer squeaks when you open it. What is it that's annoying, that's just kind of there, persistent? And so when the moon is in Virgo, it's the perfect time to think about those things, those little things that we never have time for. We don't get to them. They just are sort of annoying and then we forget about them. But when you take care of those, when you attend to those details, think about how it feels to have the crooked door fixed, the squeaky drawer not squeaking, the dust bunny in the corner is clean and clear, the weeds are gone from the garden, whatever it is. That feeling of attending to details, of striving for perfection, even if you don't quite reach it, but you're making improvements, you're making the environment better, you're attending to the physical surroundings, you are attending to things in a way that brings more beauty, more functionality, more elegance to your daily experience. And how amazing and powerful is that? So Virgo is actually really potent time to think about manifesting, as we are with this particular moon cycle that we're in, that began with the Taurus new moon. And today, not only is the moon in Virgo, but it's also forming its first quarter square with the sun. So we have this Virgo energy. We also have that energy of challenge, which the first quarter brings. So when we have the new moon, we plant our seeds, we set our intentions, and then a week later, we have the first quarter when the moon is half full, right? And that is a time of pressure. So what's happening is that the universe is going, okay, this is the time in the cycle when you need to actually shift gears. You need to shift it into a higher level of consciousness, a higher functioning, a different way of thinking, a different behavior, a different pattern. Something needs to change. And so when that shows up in our lives, sometimes it feels like frustration, challenge, things not working right. And so really what it is it's an invitation for us to improve, and especially with that Virgo energy of improving. So there's something pressuring us to take things up to the next level, to shift to a higher consciousness, to shift into a higher gear of functionality, and doing that through attending to details. So making things better, improving. So another thing that Virgo is really known for is like editing and proofreading, right? So it's that attention to detail. It's that ability to spot the typo like a needle in a haystack. So you're, that Virgo ability to find the detail and improve it and make it right, fix it, attend to the things that make things run smoothly, which is also technical, right? So like on your computer, the Virgo energy goes into the code and the development and the back end that makes all of your computer experience run well. And how important is that, right? Like if we don't have that maintenance and that attention to detail and that attention to functionality and how things work and user experience and all of that, we just get frustrated. Like things fall apart, right? We can't move, we can't function. And same thing with, way back in your, great grandparents' day, when the wheel falls off the cart, right? Nothing works. So somebody's got to fix the wheel. Somebody's got to make things work. That is the energy of Virgo. So it's really powerful. It's really, really kind of magic when you see how attending to these details and making things work can make things run more elegantly, more smoothly, and bring greater happiness and joy to your life. And because we're talking about manifestation, of course, it is also contributing to your ability to generate the results you want. So in your manifestation process, thinking about the things you want, this is the time with the moon in Virgo this weekend to ask yourself what needs attending to, what needs maintenance, what needs cleaning. And when we do this, we energetically create things running more smoothly. So even if it is cleaning your bathroom, that is providing the underlying kind of self-care that allows you to feel more happy and comfortable and easeful in your daily life, right? As opposed to things and clutter and debris, building up, and then you feel more and more constricted. So it's clearing space, it's opening the and creating the beauty and the elegance of what it is we really want. So how is the thing that you're manifesting, or looking back at your intentions, how are your intentions connected to something that operates smoothly, that feels elegant? And what do you need to put into it to make that happen? So maybe you need some attention to your, back end of some website or web experience that you're working on or creating. Maybe you are a painter and you need to go buy some new paints, or some new paint brushes. Or if, maybe you're raising kids and you need something that is going to help your life be easier, right? And so that is going to bring more play into your life, more time for enjoying your kids, whatever it is. So that's what we want to be thinking about. We want to be thinking about the ultimate outcomes we want and how we can support the underpinnings that make that happen and make it happen smoothly and help things to operate properly. So there you go. Probably more than you wanted to know about the Virgo moon, but here we are, and it's something to enjoy if we embrace it. So thank you for being here. I am Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I'm super excited because tomorrow I've got a real treat for you. I'm going to be sharing the 12 signs of the zodiac and what self-care looks like for each one. So you'll get a big picture overview and see how they all fit together and why we look at the moon sign each day and how it changes throughout the month and how that supports our bigger manifestation process. So check it out tomorrow. And I will also be sharing with you tomorrow how to access my free gift, which is a guided meditation to support you in your manifestation process. So definitely come back tomorrow, and you won't want to miss it. So thanks for being here. Thank you for working with the Virgo moon and for attending to your own self-care, because it makes a difference. The world needs you to be your best self. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time. Bye for now.